Okay, hi, my name's Cliff Grubin. I'm from Ibiza, Spain. This is March 28th, my final product presentation. And what it is rosemary and pine infused almonds. This is product number one, well, packaging number one. This is packaging number two. I couldn't really decide which one I was going to do. I also have a almond milk as well, which I have got on the side there. That uses an old packaging anyway that I use for another business I have. My inspiration simply comes from wanting to do a savory product. I got a little bit tired of the desserts. I'm not a sweet tooth at all, so savory had to be. And I wanted to use local products. The island, Ibiza is known, it's one of the Pitiusa Islands, so it's a pine island. You've had kind of conquerors coming here for the wood for years, for their boats. It's a pirate island, and it's known for the wood and the pine. Sabina, the old houses are built with lots of the pine. I wanted to use that in the recipe. Rosemary is just one of those Mediterranean flavors, so I figured that had to go in. Almonds, as you drive through the island, almonds are all over the countryside. And salt as well, it's known. We have a huge salt production that goes on here. Sal de Ibiza is quite famous, at least here in Ibiza. Actually, I've seen it in the States as well. There's also a big incentive on the island to bring in an almond cracker because the local people aren't even gathering the almonds anymore. They dry out on the trees because the co-ops pay them too little to, and they're sent off the island to Valencia. So I thought that really creating a little product that is 100% Ibiza would be something beneficial. And again, it helps promote the agricultural business on the island, helps out the farmers, and they're there. I mean, the trees are littered with almonds, and they're not used, which is a shame. I chose two different types of packaging. Again, I wanted to do small sizes. They're 1 cup or 250 milliliters. They're really enough for 2-3. I mean, two people or one who wants to gorge out. But it's really 3 servings is what I thought in there, which is definitely adequate. The labels, of course, I labeled a little bit. I put a little almond blossom on it because, hey, that's Ibiza. Let me get in there. There's my label. There's the almond blossom. It simply says Ibicencan almonds, rosemary, pine, and sea salt, 100% raw Ibiza. Again, I probably should have put ecological on it, but I didn't. Organic, sorry. I've left that out. Might go on later. Will go on later. Ingredients list is on the back. And then when I get down to kind of the costing of it, I've broken it down. Into 2 different categories: the food cost and the packaging and bottles. The food cost for this came out to $158. That's with the Q calculated in there, and for the packaging, it came out to $126. I chose not to make such profit on the packaging. It was something more I want people to return. I could do it again. using some sort of recycled plastic or biodegradable plastic bags, which of course would just cut the cost down dramatically. So I don't really want to be trying to price it out of the ballpark where people wouldn't buy it. I'd like people to come back with the bottles and say, hey, I want another bottle. That's kind of the idea there. So I did mark up the packaging a little bit. From 126 it would go up to 168. The cost for the food itself, like I said, was 158. The total cost of everything together is 279. And again, I put a 371 markup on that, which brought the total price up to 650, which Ibiza's expensive island anyway. I have a juice bar. I mean, you've got a juice bar, so you know we've got some juices there. 10, 11, 12 euros, $15. That's the island. It's Grand Murray Saint-Tropez, so people actually pay it, and that's, I mean, you pay a lot for material, you pay a lot for the cost of produce on the island, you pay a lot for almonds. I mean, even from the farmer, I'm paying basically 10 a kilo. I don't know if that's a lot, but seems a lot to me. Let's see, I think there's definitely an outlet on this island. I mean, it's still small little shops where people do the shopping. You can buy in little farmers markets, you can buy right at the farms themselves. Any one of them, you can walk in and say, hey, would you like to carry this? And they would. It goes hand in hand with what they have, and it's how business is done on the island. I would as well promote it at our juice bar and the restaurant. It'd be an ideal outlet. So really, I mean, this is my product. I think I've showed, I've got the ingredient list on the back. I don't know if there's anything I've left out here. Let me just look at my list. Listen, it's been a great course. I've really enjoyed it. I like the costing part of it. I know I screwed it up royally before in one of my exercises, which I'll still go retake, but I've really enjoyed this course. It's been an eye-opening experience, and I hope you have enjoyed. This is my pine rosemary infused almonds.